My friend's a super nice guy. My drink. Ba 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 ba. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hi guys. Let's see. I'm not doing the freaking headphones today. We're not doing any blurbs. Lexi! Kay, what's up? How are you? Hey girl, hey. Hey Terrence. How are you? We're not on YouTube. I don't know why it wouldn't let me. I kept trying to turn it on and it wouldn't work. I think I'm not doing good with technology today, but that's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's fine. Always so beautiful. Thank you. One more week and so many plants go in the ground. Hands up. Wait, I took a new picture of my cucumber. I was gonna send it to Kay, but it said that I didn't have any ultra, not ultra, what is it called? What is it called where you have the extra subscription on Discord? Look at how much my cucumbers are growing. Nitro. Why are they so lumpy? So I think that I'm growing a not normal cucumber. Wait, let me Google image it, honestly, because I was thinking the same thing. I think I'm growing like a different breed, a different species, not breed, bro. It's not a dog. Guys, I argue with myself. I don't know if that's normal. You always grow the pickling ones. Let me show you. Well, not let me show you. Let me Google it. Dude. No. My cucumber looks like that too? Wait, what? Lumpy? Okay, I think I might have done. Did I tell you I'm looking at the after the puppy again? I think she's staying. Wait. Staying like forever? You think you're keeping her? Breed of plants is accurate. I think it's a county fair cucumber. Yeah, it wouldn't let me. Every time I turned it on, it would turn off. Oh, well, So whenever I go to stream, I can turn on which ones I want to stream on. And every time I press YouTube, it will turn off. Technology is not my thing today, honestly. Everything with my technology today has not worked well. I'll try and figure out what type they are, but they're definitely lumpy. I want to grow some more. I love cucumbers and I want every single kind, but I don't have a big enough garden, so I need a bigger garden. So I need to borrow somebody's yard. You look like you just woke up. Really? I think it's the energy drink. I woke up really early this morning. So no, I have not slept. I actually got back from a walk before I got on stream. I walked really late. It was kind of sketchy. But I did it because I needed to get my last steps in to get to 10K for the day. No, YouTube means Hana can request a song today. Not if it's turned off. Just got back from a walk. Well, not immediately. Probably like an hour ago. Myth, hi. Hi, TJ. Hi, Miv. Hi, Terrence. Hi, Kay. Hi, Vape Lord. You could have just jogged in place on stream. I would love to have a freaking, stop smacking the desk. I would love to have a standing desk, one that I could go, one with like the hydraulics. And then if I had a walking treadmill and I could be like, boom, 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 the whole time on stream, I would love it. And you guys would hate it because I'd be like smacking the desk as I walk and you guys would be like, stop tapping the desk. But I would love it. 60 stream streak. That's what's up. Hype for the streak. Hype for the streak. That would be lit. I would literally walk my socks off. Like I would walk the whole time and I would start yawning, but I wouldn't be able to fall asleep because I'd be standing up. But you can't fall asleep standing up. Walking, because I mean, I don't think you can anyways. And I could edit, well, I could definitely edit my shorts while I jog, but probably not on stream because you guys need attention. No, oh my, let me tell you all the issues I have with technology today. My short, which I need to put in the bio, my short literally uploaded without audio. It doesn't even look that good, but it's whatever. It was supposed to at least have audio. I was talking and it uploaded without audio. That actually felt so good. Okay, that was the first, maybe the first offense. There's probably something else. Also, I was filming more videos. I thought today was freaking Thursday. I was like, no stream today, which I would have streamed earlier if I would have realized it wasn't Thursday. Like, I literally thought today was Thursday. Like, I thought yesterday was Thursday. And I was like rushing and I was like, oh my gosh, I'm running out of time. Like this week has gone by so fast. I was skipping a full day. Like I was a full day. It is Thursday technically. You cannot ban that word. It is now. It was not when I was confused. All right, so I was rushing to, you're confused still? No, I'm trying to make sure I don't say the word that Kay just banned. I don't think it's gonna be in my, I don't think it's gonna be in my next sentence, so we're good. I was rushing to edit, film, get the rest of my stuff ready, and I was in the middle of filming this video, and why is my freaking boob itching? Oh, I know what I was gonna say. My phone, the screen starts like glitching, literally just like turn like on and off. I'm like, what the heck? Like, what is wrong with you now? Like, we've been having a really good relationship. We've been connecting. You've been giving me great videos. What is your problem now? Like, why are you doing this to me? This is not the time. I think that I overworked my phone for the day, probably. And it might have gotten a little hot over the stove because I was filming over the stove. But my screen just starts glitching. So then I'm in the middle of cooking. I'm in the middle of cooking this video. And now all of a sudden, like, the video's not recording anymore. Hi, Alana. Yeah, so the video's not recording anymore. I'm like, I can't, like, turn the heat off and keep cooking this food when my phone decides to work again, if my phone decides to work again. So I'm freaking out. I'm like taking it out. I'm like I put it in the freezer because I didn't know what to do. I turned it off and put it in the freezer because I thought that it was overheating. I didn't put it like in the freezer forever, but for like 5 minutes. Phone's hanging on by hopes and dreams. It literally. Hi, I'm Andy. Exactly. Is it still Shark Week? No. Boobs be itching sometimes. Yeah, I think they're growing. I met a girl at the pool one time and she said that she turned to 26 and her boobs grew a whole size. She was kind of drunk, but she said that, I don't know why she told me that, but she did. And so I'm not 26 yet, but maybe they're getting a head start. I don't need to know. Why am I telling you what she said? I wonder if mine are gonna grow. Dude, I don't know if she was insinuating that mine were small and that I needed another size up, but you don't know what? Was she telling me that like hopefully mine do when I'm 26, or was she just telling me about her own personal experience? Do you massage them? My ex-girlfriend would do that thinking they would grow. I do not try any growth method on them. I massage my legs though for lymphatic drainage. And because I'm scared of getting I'm afraid of having deep vein thrombosis. So I do lymphatic drainage massages in my legs. Apparently papaya does that too. Oh no. I used to just toss papayas in my mouth back in the day. Wait, I haven't seen papayas for sale around here. You drain your legs. It's just a little massage you do to help your lymphatic system drain. So nothing comes out. You just like massage your legs. It's kind of like the thing where people do with like the gua sha. I have deep vein thrombosis and now I'm on blood thinners the rest of my life. Do you have to wear compression socks? Especially because birth control can cause you to be more high risk for deep vein thrombosis, and that's why I'm scared of getting it. Toss papayas in your mouth. Do you remember that? I used to do that. I was about to bring up gua sha, or however you spell it. I know what you mean. They don't show up anymore. Maybe when I'm older, who knows? It's scary, especially because you don't, like, not everybody knows that it's gonna happen. How did you get diagnosed? If you don't mind me asking. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. By the way, hi. I don't want to remember that, Loki. Noelle, I just want to say, I came across some of our old messages from like 2018. And trust me, you don't want to remember that. There's like an old iCloud account I logged into, and it like downloaded my old texts. She's gonna expose me. They're literally like our texts from like whenever like you had my phone number, and we would like actually text. No way, yeah. I'm not gonna expose you, but I think you would be like, ain't no way I sent that message. I mean, like, even myself, I was like, this is fake. Did you manage to solve your Fortnite? No, so I even went to my local disc, went to Epic Games, like, undownloaded Fortnite, and, like, it still won't work. I did everything. I even deleted Epic from my whole computer and re-downloaded it. So I don't know what's wrong. I might just need to get a new computer. That was 30 years ago. Close enough. Close enough to 30. I'm not gonna, I mean, there's nothing. Did you get the P.O. box? Yeah, but I'm gonna wait till I get the key to give you guys the thing. I ended up doing it online because I went there and there was no parking places, and I went back there again and there was still no parking places, and I got stressed out and I left. So I ended up doing it online anyways. I was so mad. Hype for the sub, hype for the sub, hype for the sub, hype for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Judge. You look different today. It's probably the way my hair is parted so far over. That's definitely what it is. Well, it's the weekend before Mother's Day, and I think everybody was rushing to get packages to the mailbox. Hi, Ronzel. How are you? I went to the ER. So if I have like pain, like on the back of my like calf on my right leg, could that be like a blood clot? Or do you think it's just like a strained muscle? Yo, nice room. Thank you. Does it hurt to touch? Red marks? Oh, I'll have to investigate this later. I have pants on. I could probably look it up, but then I'd probably be even more freaked out. I should probably just... Does it feel warmer? Sounds like hemorrhoids to me. Do you have hemorrhoids? It's not a hemorrhoid in my... There's not hemorrhoids in your legs. Dude, this is just around the corner on where I work. That's what I was thinking, Myth. Did you try to walk it off? Or it's eczema? You might want to get it checked. Yeah, I think it would be best just to get it checked anyways. Could also be a superficial blood clot, which they thought I had at first. Then I eventually got more, and they said they were DVT. Yeah, I'll probably go get it checked then, because that's something that you don't want to mess around with. We'll do an ultrasound? Okay. Dude, the last time I showed my gym partner that I'm still down for the gym this late and already regretting it. I'm home relaxed and ready to go to sleep. I've been there actually. I've been there and that sucks. But you'll feel glad you went, but then you'll be like upset that you have to shower again. Thank you, canned apricots, for the gifted sub to Moonsy. Thank you. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. Guys, we're on a hype train. Hype train, hype train, hype train. Myths. That's literally Myths all. Choker would look so good on you. It has to be. No, because Myth says that all the time as well. That's so funny. The last time I had an ultrasound was whenever I got my lymph nodes ultrasound. I got an ultrasound of my lymph nodes before. And it was weird. They did one on like my the ones like at the like the ones on my inner thigh, like above my inner thigh. Thank you, Ken Apricots, for the gifted sub to Bow Flashing Bang. Hi for the sub, hi for the sub, hi for the sub, hi for the sub, hi for the sub. Thank you for the sub. How does a choker look good on someone? Twins. Yeah, put one on. We'll let you know. I mean, it's just the vibe. It changes the vibe, I would say. Let me see. I might have one. I'm a fun size, super nice guy. I don't think I have one, actually. I think they're in my closet. My neck isn't built for one. You gotta stream with one. How many subs till you stream with one? No, but they thought that I had like potentially like cancer in my lymph nodes. So I got I would get, which I occasionally still do when I get sick, but it was like constant when I was in high school. I would get like my lymph nodes on the back of my head would swell up like to the size of like a golf ball, and it would be like this big, like my lymph nodes would swell up. And then like my armpits, so they did, the lymph nodes in my armpits would also swell up, so they did a ultrasound on my armpits, my neck, the back of my head, and then my inner, like my inner thigh. I just don't know where any of mine are right now because I haven't worn them in years. I'm really old. Give me 1 second. Yeah, so it was pretty scary. Not like the ultrasound process. Well, a little bit of that was like nerve-wracking because they were just like, it happened when I was 18 and like it was me and my mom at the doctor's office. She had to come, well actually I was 17. So my mom had to come with me because I wasn't 18. And let me see if I have any in my closet. I found a purple one. It's not black. I found a purple one. It's not black though. Yeah, what was his name? Sent them to me. I forgot his name. Skojan, how do you remember that? That's crazy. I could not remember his name. How do you remember that? You have like a seriously good memory. I heard that when someone wears chokers, it sends a message that they're taken. I've never heard that. Hi, Hawk. Listen, okay? So, I was 17 and they were like doing the ultrasounds, whatever. And then like, I didn't know where like all they were gonna, which like, cause you have lymph nodes all over your body. So I wasn't sure exactly which ones they were going to like check. But whenever they did the one like on my thigh, I had on like I had on like I think I had on jeans. But anyways, it was totally normal. But like it was just like it was just like me because I have like serious like doctor anxiety. I used to have I mean I still do to a certain extent, but like especially at that appointment that we not knowing what's gonna happen. Like you go to the dentist and it's kind of like routine. You go to the eye doctor, it's kind of routine. But this was like I didn't know what to expect. Anyways, so then it's like the one that's like on. It's like right above like your leg, right? And so there he's like, I need to do an ultrasound on this lymph node right here, like, and then he's like, do you mind? And I was like, what do you, like, what am do I mind? Like, no, like, do what you gotta do. Like, it was like he was asking for permission to like check that lymph node, and I was like, thank you, canned apricots for the tier 1 sub. Hype for the sub, hype for the sub, hype for the sub, hype for the sub. Thank you for the sub. Thank you. There's a vein that everyone has there. It's a crazy pressure point. Yeah, well, they weren't checking the vein there. They were checking the lymph node. But it was, there you go. It was actually crazy though. It wasn't crazy, but like I was like, because I didn't know, like I didn't know where the lymph node was, so I was like, do I need to take my pants off? Like, but no, I just had to like shimmy them down a little bit. Now you look like you on a Ouija board. See, it's coming together. Let me pull my nose ring out. Oh wait, do I have a fake nose ring? Now put the cat ears on. Hey. We don't do nothing around here for free. Guys, I'm trying to find stuff. I need to reorganize these. I always organize them and then I mess them up and then I have to reorganize them. But I got Christmas cards. Are you listening? Snow is glistening. A beautiful sight happened tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland. I was probably wearing a choker the first stream that you watched of mine, to be honest. Myth, they said it was your alt. Ow, you weren't because it would have stopped the flow of the watermelon. Now put on the clown nose. She's taking requests. This thing's just bouncing around in here. Huh. Dude, I wish this was a little far, like, how do I get this away from me? There we go. If you ate a whole watermelon wearing one of those, I would have probably typed. Did you not type anything the first time you were here? Would you? No, I'm not doing an outfit change. I'm sorry, not today. I have a fake piercing thing somewhere, but I don't know where it's at. It's probably in the closet too. I just started contemplating if you were a real person. Do you still contemplate if I'm a real person? A beautiful sight will happen tonight. You know I'm a real person because this was me as a kid. Wait. Alan Jackson? Yes, Alan Jackson. Thank you for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Thank you, Canned Apricots, for the sub. Hype for the sub. Do you actually like apricots? That looks like Joe Dirt. No way. Why won't it focus? No, you don't like them? I haven't had one in forever. She's all woman. Can we see the choker close? I mean, what do you want? I don't know what you mean. This is probably like as close as it's gonna get, to be honest. I'm not convinced you're real either. You seem pretty fake to me. Oh man. Just modeling it. Wait, let me see something real quick. 2 seconds. Probably 3, 4. Let me see. Oh. I need to get rid of some of this jewelry, honestly. Yeah. I don't know where that temporary piercings I have are. Probably in a box. I don't know where they're at officially. She's gonna come back and it's gonna be going. Oh, I just put this on. I found it in my drawer. I have some other ones, but they're like weird. They're like the only ones that, because they're like, well, this one I think was one of my grandma's. But I used to buy a bunch of like the really cheap, like fake gold ones. And after I wore them so long, they would like turn like that brown color. So then I would just like throw them away. But I have some. I just need to honestly donate the other ones that I have because they're like weird designs. There would be a couple cute ones, and then there would be like some, because they would come in a variety pack. No, it's not brass knuckles. It's literally like just a rock. Dude. Yeah, they're like snake rings. I'm not putting a snake ring on my finger. Are you okay? Yes. Are you okay? Dun, dun, dun. Bro, and like what does a ring on your pointer finger mean? I told you that there was cute rings in the pack, and then there'd be like one snake ring, so you had to buy the snake ring to get the rest of them. So I've never worn the snake ring, so I just have like 4 snake rings. Because I was like, oh, maybe I'll give it to somebody one day, but I've never met anybody who wanted them. I used to have my nose pierced. I still have a few nose rings. One time in Austin, I met this girl, and she lived at an apartment in the same, like, she lived in the same, like, apartment building as me in Austin. And, that just made my eyelashes, like, insane. Anyways, her boyfriend like punched her in the face and knocked her nose ring out, and so then she didn't have one, and like I just happened to run into her like on my way home from work, and she was like crying, and I was like, oh, are you okay? Like, because we had like talked, we had like hung out at the pool before, and she was like, she like just started telling me, and then I was like, and then she told me about her nose ring, and I was like, I have some extras that I've never used. Like, if you want to sterilize them and like have them, I don't have a nose ring anymore. And so she took some of them, and I was like, aw. And she was like, that made my day. So it was just, it was meant to be that I ran into her. Oh, he was in jail already. No. That was a different girl. Also met her at the pool. She doesn't do all transactions. Nice pickle, Rick. Thank you. I won it at the rodeo. I was doing like some lassoing. Snatched it right up. You go to some weird pools. Well, this was like the apartment building pool. There was also like this one lady who... There was also this one lady, she had a garage, because you could like get a garage at this apartment, and she would like, she had workout equipment in there and a desk, and she would like a desk like mine, but the desk was like in the middle of the room, and you would like drive, like I had to drive by her garage on the way to my apartment, and she would just be like, have the garage door open, like her feet propped up on the desk, like at night with the lights on in the garage. And I'm like, girl, you are bold, like just sitting here in your garage, like it was just crazy. And this was a decently nice apartment. It just happened to be, I think, like next to an area where like it was Austin. I don't know what else to tell you. There's a lot of different people in Austin. No, this is a different girl. Unfair that women never have to take DNA tests to see if the baby is theirs. Horizon, we're not doing this. At all. I'm not saying the word testicles. I don't like it. I've heard it, but I don't like it. Figuratively and literally. Depends on what you mean by women. Oh. I'm gonna go shower with my tub room now. Yay! Enjoy. I need to get more people onto those. What's going on? Did you see my hair pics, by the way? I haven't seen them yet. I need to check them out. So Kay was having this, Kay has long hair now, and I'm putting your business out there, Kay. I hope you're okay with that. And his hair was clogging up the shower drain, so I sent him a tool to unclog the shower drain, and then I sent him a tool to use to prevent it from getting clogged again. So it's basically this little mushroom that he puts into the drain, and it catches all his hair, and then he just has to pull the mushroom out, and he can just remove his hair from it. No, Kay's not balding. Kay has beautiful hair. I'll show you guys. Okay. So this is what it looks like. His is a little bit different, but basically you remove, if you have like a regular like tub drain, you remove that like the drain part that's that's at the top, the thing that you can twist off. You remove that, and then you place this there, and it catches all the hair, and it just wraps around this, and you pull it out, and then you can remove the hair. I wasn't expecting to fall in love tonight. I'll ask TJ when I start balding for advice. If you sneezed right now, would that thing fly off your neck? Dude, I used to wear a choker every stream. Why are you so fascinated with it? Lex putting plumbers out of business. I'm just trying to save people money. Not every stream. Yeah, no, the other streams, I would just wear a chain with a lock on it. I would just wear a chain with a lock on it, and nobody knows why. I thought I was like, I don't know. I would put like the little hearts under the sides of my eyes. That's my sneeze. I forgot about the hearts. We can forget about the hearts. We don't have to remember the hearts. It's fine. But yeah, I used to wear, I had like 10 different colors. I don't know, we could bring them back. Or you have a nice life. I have a nice life, yes. I would say so. Ow, that was my foot. Oh, also, not to keep on the topic of deep vein thrombosis, but listen, I saw a thing that was like to prevent deep vein thrombosis while being sedentary for long periods of time. I was like, it literally. Here's the thing. This article came up, or no, it was a ad on YouTube that came up like talking about deep vein thrombosis, and I was like, bro, why are you targeting me right now? Like, I've never like looked up deep vein thrombosis in my life. And then it starts talking about birth control, and I was like, how do you know I'm a woman? Like, how do you know that I have birth control? Yeah, wait, how do you know that how do you know I'm a woman on birth control? That's the real question. No, if you're sedentary, like you're sitting. And then here's the thing. It made me think about when I did that 28-hour stream, 26, 28, whichever. When I did that super long stream and my feet started swelling up, I was like, what if I was on the verge of having a blood clot in my leg? And like ending the stream saved my life. Crazy to think about. Yeah, no, they said that you need to go for a walk, like every 4 hours. So every single stream, I'm on the edge of something crazy. I'm on the pursuit of happiness, and I know. By the way, wait. Stop it right now. I forgot to tell you guys. If you guys are wondering, ankles look like a roll of bologna. Listen, if you guys are wondering where your dogs went, they are alive. They're hanging from my ring light. So they're above my head. My Instagram thinks I'm a woman too. They try and sell me panties. Well, I think that Instagram and like TikTok, they try and sell everybody like razors and panties because even if it's not for you, you could be getting them for your significant other. Thanks for sharing that. Well, yeah, because the fans started blowing a little harder and they were like, so that's why I shared that. I buy panties on Instagram all the time. Do you actually? Same. My significant other doesn't wear underwear at all. Like, not even with jeans. Oh. I have like 100 Japanese blades, so I'm good for a while. Huh? What is going on? Yeah. Hydrate Chad! How are you? Cheers. Razor blades, okay. I was like, what are you doing with 100 Japanese blades? Mesh undies? I'm gonna head to bed. I'm getting an award tomorrow. And yay, guys! Hype in the chat for Noelle. Congratulations. I'm gonna keep clapping until somebody tells Noelle congratulations. Congratulations, Noelle. We are proud of you. Noelle's getting awarded for having the most allergies. Everybody scream. Noelle's getting an award. Guys, I'm clapping until somebody congratulates Noelle. She's gonna get tired eventually. Because I'm waiting to see as well. Okay. We are gonna keep clapping till somebody says congratulations to our dear friend Noelle, because he's getting an award tomorrow for saving so many people's lives. People might give birth on site because he is the best. Congratulations, Noelle! Hi, Cass. Good thing she can't read. Clap on the other side of the room. Someone said it. Yeah, it was Kay. He already said it, so I don't know why I started singing about like somebody might give birth because they're so excited for him. Hopefully nobody gives birth in the middle of your award ceremony, but if they do, I hope that you know what to do. I'm dying. Listen, hands up. Thanks. That's probably like the more, I think I clapped for everybody, once for everybody in chat and then some. No, I'll win an award and his prize is a kid he has to adopt. Big Nut, listen, I'm not reading that comment because the last time somebody put that in chat and I read it, it got clipped and shipped. So I'm not reading that. I'm sorry. But hi, welcome. Are gooners allowed? It's fine. I still have that clip downloaded. It's either a 5-minute delay. My fault, Lex. You were trying to, yeah, you were trying to say you're present. That's crazy. Y'all are gonna find that in like 10 years on your PC and be like, what's going on here? That's crazy. No, Noel is present and he's gonna be present tomorrow. Noel, get some sleep so that you can be present for your award acceptance ceremony and hopefully they give you a raise. Haha, raise. Nice joke. I go, oh, and look, he got a raise. Guys, somebody congratulate Noel on his raise. Big news. Stop clapping. I'm just happy, okay? You guys get mad if I yawn. You guys get mad if I clap. I don't know what you want from me. You're gonna be able to eat at the same restaurant she does now? Dude, I don't even remember the last time I ate at a restaurant. Gotta duct tape your hands together like a mummy. Hasn't reached TJ's budget though. I'm gonna afford Lex as my personal chef. True. As long as I don't use anything that contains your allergens. Yeah, but half the time you spend the same, well, there's actually quite a few places to go in Dallas too, but I think you live kind of outside the city. I don't know. Tie me down. Wait, nobody's getting tied down here. Nobody's getting tied down here. Tie me down too. Cheers. Guys, too much caffeine. Too much caffeine. When I have too much caffeine, I glitch. Sounds like a skill issue. Make eggs as my first meal. Well, I think you would just have like a really bad allergic reaction, but then we would get the EpiPen and we would save your life. All things being equal, how are you? I'm doing amazing. How are you? I could use a chiropractor, but other than that, I'm doing really well. I need to be adjusted. Hey, Terrence. Shoot. Never mind. She's gonna run my pockets. I forgot which platform. I think it might have been IG. I haven't posted on Instagram in a hot minute, but I need to post something. He's allergic to EpiPens? No way. I will ruin your pockets if I have to save your life. Bum bum ba bum bum bum. She's living her best life, huh? Oh, like money. I thought you were saying I was gonna stick your EpiPen through your pocket. I was like, dang, how big's your needle? I thought you were saying I was gonna like ruin your pants with the EpiPen. Noel would rather me not damage his pants than save his life. He's into financial domination? I don't think he is at all. You know, she can't cut along the line. I'm so good at the line. You can't color in the lines? Yes, I can. Stop projecting. Stop projecting. Showering now, keep distracting me. Get in the shower. Put your phone away and then get in the shower. She's talking about different lines? No, I'm not. I'm not. Quit it. You guys are crazy tonight. I used to get compliments on my coloring. I think I broke it. I actually did break it. It's just old. If I had tweezers, I could fix it. Not tweezers, pliers. See, it's just this part. Became detached. Be ashamed if someone dude, you guys are gonna have the postal workers thinking I'm sus. I didn't say I was gonna ruin his pockets. I thought he meant with the EpiPen. You are sus though? I don't think so. Also, there's only one type of class you get compliments on your coloring in. Use my teeth to fix the necklace? I could, but I don't know. This is like very old. I don't think I want to put my mouth on this metal. Art class? Yeah, art class. Ooh, we should get one of those clay pot kits and we should make a pot on stream and then we could plant a plant in the pot on stream. Good night, Noelle. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Yes, good idea. That would be so fun. We used to do that when I would go camping. Don't let honey climb in your window. True, we don't want that either. Dude, Noelle actually left last night after Honey said that. Honey was on one. Also, it turns out, Honey's friend actually does have like a bakery. And her desserts look very yummy. But I don't think that she does like recipe give outs. I could try and see, but she does look like a nice lady. I think that the language barrier was giving us some struggle there because he said she was. I low-key got the heebie-jeebies after that. No, I would have as well. I didn't even see the comment, and then everybody's like, dude, Honey actually made Noelle leave. And then they showed me where he had said that, and I was like, oh no. Honey would be the only one that would care about that recipe. No, they actually looked really good. I think I sent something to like, to our mod chat. Not for real, I knocked out right after that. Oh, so it made you feel cozy. Energy drink is on work and grab another. I'm drinking this lemon water. I think I'm like over caffeinated right now because like my eyes hurt, but and like my heart's jittering, but I'm yawning. I'm also like kicking my leg just in case I'm getting like a little blood clot. Please don't call it a mod chat. I grow a pimple every time you say it. We be playing Connect the Neutrogena. We still could play it. We just have to imagine. Wait. Where is this? Ew, wait, where are the pimples at? Huh? You're definitely a main character. I don't think those are pimples, to be honest. Stay safe. Get them checked out. Stop! Okay, choose topic. Why do I look tan right now? Low key. You should say they are, if that's where they are. No, they could be. Dude, I'm gonna give you guys the address to this P.O. box and I'm gonna end up with like freaking compression socks, chokers. Like you guys are gonna have me like they're gonna be so concerned. I'm scared for you, to be honest. I'm scared. Definitely the lighting, not tan. Oh man. You guys are gonna send me like a blood sugar tester and we're gonna be like testing my blood sugar on stream. That could actually be crazy. Like I'm gonna send you postcards from like everywhere you go. Or just from Australia. Just don't send me any spiders and we're good. You're not getting a poem on them though? Roses are red, the sky is blue. Your eyes are green. Doobie-doo. Sending it, you probably saved me. You're not, my eyes are green, yours are blue. Yeah, exactly. Look, you're already thinking about it. Why can't the YouTube stream work? Are you missing your wrench? You're a real wrench guy, huh? Oh, I'm also growing crimson sweet watermelons. It'll probably be like another month before they're ready, but we can have a watermelon stream. Don't ever call me a wrench guy, please and thanks. It rhymed. It really did. Crimson Sweet sounds like a weed variation. Well, it's a watermelon. They do have seeds, but I don't really mind. Maybe I will if I'm eating it on stream. Are you guys gonna judge me if I'm taking the seeds out of my mouth? Should I pull these up and implant some seedless? No more than usual? Okay. I just feel like the ones with seeds in them are usually better. But it is easier to eat the seedless on stream. But it could be cool if I did have one of the like the sugar testers, and we tested my sugar, and then I ate an entire watermelon, and then we tested it again to see how it changed after eating an entire watermelon. Bum 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 bum. Guys, is Sarybot here? You seem like the type of person to not like looking at any number of blood. I don't mind. I don't love seeing blood. Yeah, there's Sarybot. Okay, I just want to make sure. I don't mind blood, but I don't want to see it every day. And if you were like bleeding out, I would attempt to help save you. But if your like fingers just over there bleeding and you're fine, like I don't need you to bring it near me. But if you were a child and you were bleeding, then I would definitely help you out. Regardless, because little kids don't understand. Why am I yawning? I just drank 160 milligrams of caffeine. Can you apply a tourniquet? Yeah. I mean, I don't know that it'll be the best tourniquet application, but I could do it. I don't have one. Do I need one right now? Bum 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 dun 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 dun. You should get some. Why? What's gonna happen? You're scaring me. I would just take my shirt off. Or I have a belt in my closet. You can only use a belt for like a certain, you're not supposed to use it for like too long, but it could work for temporary. No, like take my shirt off and wrap it around, not just taking my shirt off. I know just taking my shirt off is not gonna stop the bleeding. When Patrick just kept unzipping his pants. I don't remember that one. That one must have been a New York special. Or my mom didn't let me watch that episode. You're probably getting my energy. I slept 2 hours last night. My bad. Can I have... That means you don't have any extra energy to give me. So you're taking my energy because you're tired, but you're still awake. It wasn't a New York special. Terrence knows what I mean. Terrence didn't say anything. Terrence has no idea what you're talking about. Me and my 10 minutes continuous sleep last night. Wait, how did your thing go? Am I allowed to ask or no? How's the stream been? The stream's been good. It was a little crazy earlier, but we're chilling. Not recommended was the answer. Super crazy or just a little? Just a little. It's been super crazy before, but I wouldn't have considered earlier super crazy. Just a little crazy. Apparently a graduate job, you need to work full-time in IT. They wonder why they have an employment shortage. Yeah, I mean, they could still maybe call you back depending because I feel like they could teach you the stuff you need to know. Hi, Jeff. I like the pickle work in the back. Thank you. I want it at the rodeo. I lassoed him up. Grabbed him. This was their issue they had. I'm gonna get a new one every single year, and then not just the pickles. Oh my gosh, wait. Lying to these people. I did get it at the rodeo. Imagine, well, I was gonna say we would get a different, like, extremely large plushie each year, but imagine I just kept getting more pickle ricks, and then we just had, like, the whole background covered in the pickles going, ah! I low-key think that, like, Noelle slipped him, like, a 20. Like, I think one of the times that he said, he was like, I need to go pee. I think that he, like, went over there and he's like, hey, this girl's gonna come over here. She's not gonna be very good, but, like, I need you to make sure she wins something. This is her first time outside the house in a really long time. I'm so bummed I missed out on the Koi Man. Listen, those people do not care. I told you to ask to buy a few more points and see if you could get it. One freaking ball. Yeah, just one ball. You could have bought one more ball. Instead, we got boba and ice cream cone back there. Noelle's like, can I get the slice of pizza? And the girl goes, here, and just hands him the boba drink. And he goes, oh, okay. I was like, that's not what you wanted. And he was like, that's fine. You got ice cream. He really did. It's so bad because both of you guys with, like, the lame prizes, like, whenever you were picking them, you guys were both like, because you didn't want anything. Boba and pizza sound nothing alike. No. But I think she was just done being there, and so, like, she's like, you're a grown-ass adult. Like, you're not getting no pizza. Like, you get what you get. And you get this boba. I mean, I guess it is the color of a slice of pizza, but, like, that's definitely not pizza. I was like, Noelle, you want me to get you the pizza? Like, he's like, stop. Not me about to make a scene over a prize. And then with the freaking prize bag, it took us freaking forever to stand in line to get it. But I was like, there's no way we're gonna be able to carry this around the whole time. And that guy was like, how much are the bags? And he's like, just take one. I should just take one in the beginning. I didn't know you had, like, 10-foot wide shoulders. Yeah, guys, TJ put my backpack on his arms, and it ripped at the shoulder seams. This one freaking eyelash is stuck together and it's bothering me. It was an omen. Look, I messed up. Uh-oh. Fixed it. TJ is bad luck. I don't think so. But I do think that he has wide shoulders. You're supposed to be removing makeup, not adding more. Oh. Well, there's this eyelash right here that's stuck together, and so I was trying to fix it. Don't make me add the bottom lashes. S2AM, where are you going? Me and we're going party rocking. Yeah, I just have to take the wings off. I do not want mega wide shoulders. I think I have a perfect shoulder. Watch. Wait. This is not a makeup wipe. This is a paper towel. Get mega wide shoulders. Nobody wants that. Small paper towel, true. Wait, I'll go crazy? What do you mean by that? Okay. There we go. Wow. Hydrate. Cheers. I can't see this side. I took my eyeliner off. The wings. Beep beep. They're gone. No more wings. Looks the same. It doesn't. It literally doesn't. Cheers. Hi, hello, pretty. Hey, timidity. What is it? What is the thing from Nemo? Hi, little pitch. Oh, that's not your name. I can't read, if you didn't know. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Thank you. I'm feeling great this beautiful morning. Anemone? Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Guys, if you are new here and you have not checked out my YouTube channel, it's at the top of the chat. I post cooking shorts and you don't want to miss it. It's a lot of fun. We go crazy, so don't miss out. Go ahead and subscribe. Just call them LP, simplify things. TJ, LP, MT, HK, MMS, Motion Man Sean. Yeah, wait, did you listen to it? Did you listen to Short King's anthem? I'm a fun size, super nice guy. Click on it. Click on it right now, just for 1 minute. I'm a fun size, super nice guy. If I does something but my bills are paid, all my tippy toes for my late babe. My algorithm's bad enough because of you. Hey, at least you didn't get on TikTok and see the things that I saw on there, so. Dude, where does this hair go? The only thing I send you is food stuff, so I don't know what's on your algorithm, but I don't think it's my fault. Dude, wait. I just saw. Imagine I get one of those freaking under the desk bike pedals where like you pedal your feet. I can do a 24-hour and just be pedaling away. Wait, why do you have? Did I send a Garth Brooks song? And yoga videos for pregnant women? I have not. Did I show pregnant women yoga on stream? Baton Rouge, yes. That's so funny. In Baton Rouge. Guys, wait, don't say Baton Rouge too loud. You guys are gonna awake Dom. You guys are gonna summon Dom. Nobody needs to summon him at this hour. Bum 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 bum. Dun 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 dun. You should get the pedals. I don't know how much they are. Can somebody look it up? The pedals, I'll be having like jacked legs. And people will be like, what do you do? And I'll be like, I sit on my booty and I pedal away. I'll pedal across the country in one stream. True. That would be so cool. Okay, anyways, so click on the song link. Sorry to ask, where are you from? Kentucky. Dun 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 dun. Kentucky, Australia. Pedaling what? My feet. The weather over there is raining really badly. It's a new section. I wouldn't be shocked if we have a town called Kentucky, not gonna lie. How close is Kentucky, Australia to your city? I'm trying to hold in the Y words. Texas is closer. Did you end up booking that trip to out of the country, wherever you were going? It's a beautiful day over here. Wait, what time is it for you? Yes, we do have a town called Texas. Nice. So you could pretend to be in Texas. 7:24 a.m. Man, I honestly wish that it was 7:24. Like, not that I had stayed up all night, but that it was already 7 in the morning. Oh, you live in the UK. Guys, I actually filmed so much today. Oh, I forgot to say because we got distracted. But I had to end up like re-cooking an extra batch of the food that I made so that I could video it since my phone started glitching. It was actually so annoying because I did not need to make that much of it. But here's a photo. A lot of it's like leftovers, but it'll be kind of good because I'll be able to eat it over the weekend when I'm like I'll be able to bring it like as a little lunch kit with when I'm doing my work. So I didn't actually like some of the stuff I tried a lot of it, but I didn't like eat all of it. I'm trying to pause this video where you guys could see it's like good looking. Aw. I do eat most of the food I cook. By the way, I put a Pop-Tart in the freezer. We have a frozen Pop-Tart. Get the frick out of here. Should I go get it? Should I eat half of it? I don't want the whole thing. Oh, we gotta get it. I put it in the freezer. Anyways, this is tofu, crispy tofu spring rolls. I'm actually not vegan at all, but I really enjoy not plain, but I really enjoy like well-seasoned tofu, especially in like spring rolls. Rather like the bottom of my boot, but I'll pretend I like it in the comments. That looks great. I'm just liking that one as soon as it's up. You guys just hate anything that's not actual meat. Like you guys haven't even tried it. Cause I used to think tofu was nasty as well until I cooked it with like coconut aminos, and then all of a sudden it's like a lot easier than like pulling out chicken and de-thawing it. Like you literally just have to like take the moisture out of it and then you can just cook it. Especially in something like a spring roll, it's amazing. You can't be a grown man and like tofu, but you could be a grown man and try tofu and be like, okay, I'm not gonna cook this myself, but if it's in front of me and like somebody made it, I'll try it, you know? You're looking after a three-legged cat that's 20 years old. There's 5 sushi places and 7 Vietnamese places within 2-mile radius of me. Maybe if it smells good, it smells amazing. I seasoned it and I cooked it with a little bit of sesame oil. I can't trust her sense of smell. Also, only Terrence reacted to my other peekaboo in the Discord about another one of the shorts that's coming up, and it does not have to do with any kind of roles. My nose is clear. I ain't showing it. You go check it out. I think it's still there. If I felt something, but my bills all paid. I saw it. I just didn't say anything. Do you know what it is? Bum, 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 bum. I didn't see it. It's literally like the fourth message up. Hello, everyone. Hi, welcome. I'm gonna go get the Pop-Tart. No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not whipped tallow. It's Dole Whip. I'm not bringing half the kitchen back down with me, but I did stop to do like a little leg stretch. Well, I peed, and then I did a leg stretch because I was like freaking out about sitting too long. Okay, you guys can see the steam, like the, where it's been frozen. It's not steam. Bro. My hair, hello? Okay. This is a frozen Pop-Tart. Condensation, that's what I was trying to say. Frozen Pop-Tart, okay? Cherry. Mmm. I actually approve of it. Except for the fact that it makes it so crumbly that like you would have to vacuum or freaking... Well, I guess if you had a plate, it would make more sense, but I don't have a plate. Okay. Did you get a haircut? Absolutely not. But I do have like a little bit of bang. It looks lavish. Thank you. So, at first it was a little too hard, but now that it came up to room temperature a little bit, but it's still frozen. It's kind of like whenever you're eating ice cream and it's super frozen and then it melts a little bit, not too much, but just the perfect amount. That's how it is now. And I actually approve. I actually approve. Try it. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna dry my hair now. Okay. See you in a bit, Kay. Oh no, that was straight in the middle of my keyboard. This is psycho behavior. It's called rage bait. How is it? It's actually really good. I'm actually like concerned that I like it as much as I do. Especially because I normally heat them up. So like I'm used to eating these completely hot. It kind of makes me want to try a toaster strudel frozen. Simulating the brain, exactly. It's the lighting, Jacob. I didn't get a tan. Have you had a toaster strudel before? Not in probably like 8 years. Yeah, I had tofu today. Also, tofu is so cheap. Like a whole brick of tofu, $1.75. So like I think that some people like would rather eat tofu because it's what they can afford. Look, Lime Gray, see, look, Lime Gray eats tofu. They were literally clowning me, like saying, because I made a new short. I haven't posted it yet. It'll probably be up tomorrow, but I made tofu spring rolls. And everybody was like, ew. Tofu is a delicacy in Taiwan. But it's so good. Mine was $4. Maybe because it's high protein. Is that how much like all of it is? TJ knows. Norman Bates from the Bates Motel. There's a Chinese saying, tofu, vegetables, and rice for an extremely long life. Really? I've never heard that. I don't care. I like tofu, and I used to think I didn't like tofu just because everybody had said tofu's disgusting, and then I tried it and I was like, what the heck? I do believe like some tofu is not good, but if you season it correctly and I like mine a little crispy, so good. TJ, do you know that chatter? They said that they're not normally Bates normal. They're normally Norman Bates. That's the hint. Whole Foods stuff is closed with their products. Yeah, so Trader Joe's is where I get a lot of my tofu. I got their high protein one. So that one's more expensive then. Also, if you live in a different area, they might also be the reason. Did I miss the mukbang? Yes. Asbag, how sad are you that I'm not on YouTube today? It's like $4 here. I'm having the shivers. That Pop-Tart was too cold for me. With the cold water from my water bottle, I'm like freezing now. Like I'm sitting in the middle of a frozen freezer. Duh, Lexi, freezers are frozen. Yeah, no, but I don't like a lot of the Trader Joe's meats like in the fresh section, but I do like buying their tofu. And I like getting their pizza crust as well, the pizza dough in the fresh section, Do you salivate when you're cold? Do you think I'm salivating right now? You made me download Twitch on my phone, so very. I'm so sorry. That's honestly terrible. I've tried their dough once or twice. I like the garlicky one. Trader Joe's is not a rich grocery store. I used to think that as well. I mean, they have expensive cheese, don't get me wrong. Like, their meats and cheese are expensive, but I mean, as far as the other stuff, it's pretty reasonably priced, especially their produce. Their produce is cheaper, like, than my other grocery stores. It's cheaper than Kroger, Walmart. Their pizza's mid, but better than Big Box. Well, I'm not talking about, like, the frozen pizzas. I'm talking about, like, I get the dough, and then I get, like, I make a sauce, I roll it out, I cook it in the oven, like, I put my toppings on it. I miss the Trader Joe's I used to go to in New York. It was huge. When I lived in Austin, there was 4 different Trader Joe's that I'd go to. Not all at the same time, but I'd be like, oh, I went to this one that last time, so I'm gonna go to this one this time, and I'm gonna go to this one next time, and then that one last. I loved it. Now there's like 1. Actually, there's 2. Close enough for me to go to here. But one of them I don't go to. I like pretty much only go to 1. Dude, one of the last times I went to Trader Joe's, the guy that rang me up was, I don't know, like he just started telling me about like his favorite snack there, and I was like, and he was like, it's so good, like you gotta get it. It was like this dip with these certain chips that they sell there, and I was like, okay, like I'll take it. And so like he rang the bell, and then like one of the people like ran and got it while he was like ringing up my other stuff, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. It was like $2, but it was odd. But now I'm nervous that the next time I go, I'm gonna see him. Every time I go, I'm afraid I'm gonna see him, and he's gonna be like, "Did you like it?" But he probably wouldn't remember me. But that's just like my little thought process. I'm like, "Oh my gosh, that guy's gonna be there, and he's gonna think, oh my goodness, I need to ask her if she liked my recommendation." But here's the thing: I didn't like his recommendation. I didn't like it at all. The chips were fine, but the dip was like, "Oh, this is a little crazy." Oh. The Norwegian cracker is gluten-free or good because it's nutty. James! Calm down. Expensive food is fantastic. Cheap food is gross. Worth it. I honestly think that there is some cheaper food options that are good. Like tofu is not expensive, but it's good in my opinion. I like James. If James said anything other than bouncy bouncy, put it up or get it out, we might would let him hang around. If occasionally he was like, "Oh, I love tofu." But he just he can't help but just say silly things. That's another Emily account. That's true. There's a guy who travels the world and eats with local people. Half the time he ends up in a third world country. Sometimes he buys some chicken and everyone gets excited because they haven't had chicken for a decade and he ends up crying. Really? I've never seen that. There's a few employees at grocery stores that are into me. Always awkward trying to get out of there without max awkwardness. Just wait till she turns 26. Yeah, I'm gonna go up a cup size. I don't think Hani and Emily were ever in the chat at the same time. I run off of the theory that Hani is in fact an Emily account. No. Because if he ever got locked out of his one account, I don't think he would even know how to make his second account. I feel like I should rewatch some of the Gordon Ramsay stuff. The guy's name is Sunny. I have to have came across it at some point if it's very popular. The foods that are peak delish too. I used to eat the vegan burgers and all veggies and other vegan fresh gourmet meals. I haven't had like an amazing vegan burger. I've had some okay ones. I have had some really good vegan chicken sandwiches though. Have you ever had Trader Joe's apple juice? I probably have, but not memorably. Do you like it? Wait, did you like your popsicles? I like the Impossible Meat from Starbucks for some reason. It's a lot of seasoning, so I mean, how could you not like it? It's like probably like beans or chickpeas and a bunch of seasoning. That's why it's a bit salty, because it's a lot of seasoning. I've had one out of the whole box. Go get one and put it in your mouth. Come on. Don't do this to me. Good point. Yeah, I mean, that's what a lot of the, especially like the like sausage and stuff, that's what a lot of it's made out of. Stop yawning, bro. Literally, I'm not even kidding. 160 milligrams of caffeine. What is that? I had 2 Bobas earlier. I could not, that's so much sugar. I don't think I could do 2 Bobas in a row. This week feels like a movie theater type week. Ooh, what do you want to go see? Someone kept count. 621 times. Thank you, Azbek, for the yawn. Alani? No, Zoa. Z-O-A. So wait, if I have a popsicle right now, I'm gonna pee myself? Wait, do you have a leaky bladder? Because I mean, like, I drink this whole thing before I go to bed. There's boba spots near me. They have low and zero sugar options. Those are the ones I got. I'm just saying, like, that's cool. I don't actually know if the places that I used to go to have zero sugar options. I'm sure they do now, but I don't know that they did when I used to go. But I think just like the sweetness, I don't know if I could do that much. Even when there's zero sugar, I think they still taste sweet because of the artificial sweeteners. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is that the drink that has little orbs in it? Yes. They're little balls. They're pretty good. I tried to get you to try it that one time, but they were out of the balls to put in there, and I was like, that's the whole point. Did I do it again? No way. Wait, have a popsicle, come on. And just stay up till you pee. It's okay. Does it taste lumpy? You just have to be careful when you're sucking, because you could accidentally just, like, breathe it in. That's why they don't recommend, like, the kids drinking them, because they could literally choke, because it's like as soon as you start drinking it, they just go straight down your throat. Would it be sus to use a spoon? I would say yes, because most of the time, or a lot of the times, they have the lids sealed onto them. But if that's the way you gotta do to try it, I guess you could do that. I just think it takes away from the experience. Boca burgers? Wouldn't you say, like, eating a boba with a spoon would be, like, if it's one of the drink bobas? Because I think there is sometimes when they put the, like, boba with ice cream, so you could eat the boba on top of my ice cream. It's a weird experience. I tried it once. Did you say welcome back while I dried my hair? I did. Never try it. It looks cool. Don't think I'd like the texture. Yeah, it's like little gelatin guys in there. I used to love the popping bobas though, the fruit ones, not the. Yeah, I don't want any guys in my mouth. Stop! Do not say that. Yeah, that was wild. And you just say that out loud. They have many options. The default ones were from tapioca. That's one of the most popular ones, I would say. Delete that. I can't. It will ban you. You don't have any current mod actions. Now Noel has one for the first time ever, and I gave it to him on his birthday. You do not want to take the ban. Ain't no way. Emmanuel, he joking, it was his birthday, and he jokingly said that he was 10 in chat, when in reality he's 27. And then everybody's like, he's gonna get banned if you don't delete it because they're gonna see his message saying that he's underage. So then I tried to just delete the message, so I just purged it. And then he didn't actually get banned, but it deleted his message, and so it unmodded him as well. Chinese dinner I love. How many do I have? I don't know if I can check my own. Bum, 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 bum. I'll tell you. You have 1 warning, 3 timeouts, and 0 bans. Because I warned you one time, whenever they first announced the warning feature, I warned you as a testing mechanism to test that. And I think you're clean. Yeah, 0, 0, 0 across the board. Does banning someone ruin their pockets? Yeah. So if you get banned, I come to your house and I cut the pockets out of your pants. What happened to the choker? I laughed and it popped off. So it's very old. It's probably like 9 years old. You'll come to my house? Ban me. That sounds like fun. Where do I sign up? Oh no. Wait, guys, I'm actually... This is not what I expected to happen. I got a thick neck. I actually just didn't want it to spin around. Dun 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 dun. That's all. Did we ever figure out who the Bates person was? Pizza's great. Alex changed his name. No. You still here? How many people got banned today? Probably like 6. Oh. Could have been Alex. For sure. It was Alec. A-L-E-C. I think. Hi, Meaty. When is Unbanned request? When should we do it? How many more hours are you up for? Probably not much longer. Probably like 30 minutes, honestly. I really wanted to play some games, but my thing is like broken. How many more hours are you up for? You just know when someone is trouble, I'd ban those guys after their first message. Wish we could game. I literally watched 3 different YouTube videos and did what they said and it still didn't work. And I read, Myth sent me like a whole checklist on how to fix it. I'll be up until tomorrow. Did you do Wordle? No, but I honestly don't feel like it. Yesterday, it almost made me want to, like, completely into my computer. What's the word? Today. Have you done Wordle? You called it? You called Macho Matco? I really did call it that. That was not my brightest moment. I have a pretty flexible schedule. Nice. Lopez. It's not Lopez. I know it's not. And I know it's not Mac Ho. And I know it's not Snack. Because I try Snack every single time and it's never correct. I should have, but I was in too much shock. It may be on the YouTube VOD. I honestly hope not. Because that was so embarrassing. Guys, it's 2:08 and I've been live for 2 hours and 8 minutes. 624 times is too many. I think I'm gonna restart the count at 1,000. And then maybe start doing it just monthly. So thankful for those. Gotta go back and find it. No, we don't gotta go back and do anything, to be honest. I washed my bed sheets today too, and like, so my nothing sounds better than like the jumping into my bed, my newly washed sheets, and just like passing out. There's nothing better than freshly washed sheets. Doing what monthly? Resetting the yawn counter. You literally jump in? Yes. Whatever you end up doing, it was good seeing you today. Daily dose of laxativity. A lot of people fall asleep watching my stream. Fresh food is better. I shaved my legs and pits yesterday. Felt so good just wearing pants. Yeah, I would believe it. I don't know how it feels to have super long hair, but I could try to imagine, and I would hate it. That's so bad. TJ, you need to like cleanse your phone because that's like actually not good. Dun, 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 dun. How do I cleanse it? I don't know. Ask Terrence or Myth because they're like tech guys. The personal dictionary? Stop! My bunny's bullying the guinea pig. That's not very nice. He thinks she's got snacks. Are they in the same cage? Yes. Oh, that makes sense. Do I know how to cleanse it? Absolutely. Do I like the idea of TJ's autocart getting him bullied at work? Also, yes. That's not very nice. They get along. That's all you can really ask for at the end of the day. One time I texted my mom and got hit with a brutal autocorrect. I feel like that's happened to all of us before. You said I got to learn how to be nice and then proceeded not to play Fortnite for 12 months. It has not been 12 months. The bunny's actually very chill. I'll take a pic of how he lays down. It's funny. I did get those, the ones that you sent me. Hello, I'm back from the gym. Hi, welcome back. How was the gym sesh? You ever texted two people and accidentally sent a message meant for the other? Probably, but not that I can think about right now. Thank you, Jacob, for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Hype for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Jacob. I've almost done it more times than I've actually done it. The one time I texted my barber if they knew what time they were landing at the airport, it was meant for my dad. That's actually crazy. Anything for you, Lex? Thank you, I appreciate it. Thank you. I have no idea. I did that 9th grade with two girls I was talking to. 9th grade? Started off tired, lazy, not being able to lift my normal weights, but then I started getting into the groove and working hard. Nice. See, and that'll make the next time you don't want to go, I feel like that'll make you want to go more. Is how much you push yourself this time. Me and my barber are close. I have my barber's phone number. But yeah, we have some videos lined up. I have a Dole Whip video in the works, and I have some tofu spring rolls. I'll shoot a sports clips or something to get your hair cut by somebody's auntie. Hey, be nice. Sounds like a good idea. I think I might go ahead and get off for the night. Since I can't play any games. That's not the only reason, but I'm actually just so tired. Your head is bobbing. Yeah, I'm really tired. The bunny got out of the cage. Then went back in when he saw me notice. So he knows that he's not supposed to be getting out. No need to rush these things. No, I just joined. I have this one girl who used to cut my hair whose number I wish I had. No one makes me look as good as she did. She's gone. She like up and left. She hit the road. Maybe I'll upload the VOD to YouTube as soon as I get off. It won't automatically upload, but I don't know what time the VOD will actually go up. Have a great sleep and see you next time. Thanks for sharing your time with us. I need to start looking for a stylist the way girls do. Yeah, I just do my own hair, so I can't really. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you guys for the subs. Thank you, Canned Apricot. Thank you, Jacob, for the Prime. Thank you guys for all the follows. Thank you. Yeah, thank you everybody who gifted subs and everyone who is subscribed themselves. The bunnies got zoomies. There may be, depending, like if I get done early one day with or whatnot, then I might do a stream one day, but I'm just saying for now, just don't plan on me being there. Because if I'm like this, like head bobbing, there's no reason for me to get on. Hydrate, one less hydrate. Cheers. Good night. I'll let you guys tell Honey. Good night, guys. Sleep tight.